Hi, everybody. This is Stacy Cate, and I am your trusted realtor with JP and Associates out of Frisco, Texas. I wanted to take just a few minutes here today to kind of work on educating you through the home buying process. A lot of times when I'm working with my first time buyers, I find that they kind of get trapped in that paralysis by analysis. They're kind of afraid to take that first step because they might be worried about, do I have enough money to actually get into a house? And a lot of times they're worried about what their credit score is because they're just not sure that they're going to be able to swing getting into a house. And part of what I want to do today is to kind of walk you through what the home buying process is in very simple terms and give you the education and knowledge to kind of enter into this process. The first thing that I'd like to point out is that in order to start, you need to find a trusted real estate agent that is a local expert, somebody that has been in the area for a long time and has been watching the market very closely and is closely associated with what's happening in the marketplace. Um, and even it's never a good idea to have, say, the seller's agent represent you, or if you're working with new construction, to have the builder's rep represent you. You always want somebody to be working on your interests, somebody there to protect you and you alone. This is one of the biggest investments that you'll probably be making in your lifetime, and it really only makes sense to have somebody there that is dedicated to protecting your interest. The first step in the process, of course, after you find your trusted real estate agent, is to talk to a mortgage broker and get pre-qualified. Here again is where you need to rely upon your real estate agent because being very local centric, they probably have lots of different mortgage brokers that they trust and have built relationships with and know that their client is going to be well looked after. I know I do. I have some trusted mortgage brokers that I always try to recommend because I know that they, like me, will put the client needs first. And the question is to why? Why do we have to go through this pre-approval process? Well, first of all, it helps take a lot of the stress off of you. Whenever you have the pre-qualification in place and you've worked with the mortgage broker and you have already decided, okay, this is my certified mortgage planner. I know exactly how much money I can afford in a mortgage, and also know exactly how much money I need for a down payment. This is crucial as you're walking into all the different homes because you want to go in with your eyes wide open and be confident and know, yeah, I feel comfortable in this situation. This is a home that I know I can afford and that I can live in comfortably. Um, and as far as the down payment goes, there are lots and lots of programs out there where you can put as much as 3 to 5% down. There's even programs out there available where you can put 0% money down. And I like to kind of put you in touch with my favorite mortgage broker that I know has experience in these programs, so that that is a little less daunting, and you can walk into uh, the process with your eyes wide open. So once we kind of get you pre-qualified and we know where you're wanting to focus your search, we kind of do an analysis of, okay, what exactly is it that you're looking for? We try to line up what are your wants versus your needs. A lot of people have gone a little crazy with HGTV sometimes, and they're like, oh, this is what I want. I want to walk into a house that is picture perfect, completely decked out, and has all of the bells and whistles that I love. And maybe that's the case for you. Maybe you can do that. Or maybe you're going to need to think about making some adjustments in what your wants versus needs are, based on a lot of different criteria. Maybe the location that you're looking at, or what are the most important criteria? Is it important for you to be in a really good school district? Is it important for you to have a really short commute to your work? Do you want to be within walking distance to shopping and dining? What are those things that are really important to you? And kind of rank those so that we can fine tune and actually find the house that fits most of your needs. And then all the wants can come into place from that point. So we kind of zero in and we start looking at selecting properties. And here again, working with somebody that is a local expert is key. I myself have lived in this North Texas area for over 20 years and have worked here, know the area very, very well, and can kind of help select properties in little pockets of areas that may be missed by the average search. Once we kind of have a fine-tuned picture of exactly what you're looking for. Then we often go and look at a number of different properties and kind of discuss how does each one of these homes meet the wants and needs that you're looking for. It's important to kind of keep the blinders on here and not go into homes that you can't afford, or homes that just don't even fit the criteria that you're looking for. At this point in the game, in order to reduce that stress level, it's important to kind of stick true to, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I know is on the right track based on the criteria of what I've gone into the search looking for. So once we have found the house, we write an offer and negotiate the terms of that offer. Here again, working with a trusted real estate agent is crucial. I like to point out that I have gone through numerous hours of additional training in my years of experience, and I do have my certified negotiation expert credentials. This is something that only the top 1% of agents in the United States have earned, and something that I really pride myself on being able to negotiate the possible deal for my clients. Once we have the contract accepted by both the buyer and the seller, this is whenever all the moving parts kind of come together. And this is something that, again, you kind of rely upon me. This is my job to kind of make sure that all of these moving pieces are coming together and that everything is meeting the scheduled deadlines, and that all the people that work within all of these realms are working to protect your interest and get us to closing. Some of what happens is we conduct inspections on the house, and then we negotiate anything that might need to be fixed by the seller at that point in time. We have our mortgage financing pieces that come in together that relate into the credit and underwriting, the appraisal of the house, any survey issues, insurance. These are all things that kind of come into place with the mortgage broker. Also, this is where we bring in the title search. We have a title company that will do all of the legal checks and balances to make sure that the house is in good standing and that there are no surprises within the title. So all of these moving pieces are things that I keep track of while I'm working to get us to closing. Once we get to our closing date, it's a matter of just going to the table and signing all the documents. Hopefully, all of these moving pieces have been without any kind of issue, and we can walk in confidently, sign the papers, and know that, yes, we've done it. this house is for you and we're ready to move forward with a positive home buying experience. I hope you have found this just kind of a nice little overview to help guide you as we begin our search, and it would be my honor to work with you. Um, I look forward to hearing from you soon, and let's talk about getting you on step one. Okay? Talk to you soon. Bye bye.